Alright, so segregation was a present issue in the 18th century. The whites were separated from the blacks, and pretty soon the gen rich will be separated from the naturals. Thankfully, segregation was outlawed in 1865, but it very well may come back if designer babies become a reality. Imagine you're in Build-A-Bear. You get to pick the skin of your bear, you get to pick the clothes and the accessories. It was everybody's dream as a little kid. It was everybody's dream to pick out their babies, and due to these creepy illusions, it may very well become a reality. Being able to change the human body parts and traits is inhumane and immoral. Therefore, due to the irresponsibility of humans, the unknown side effects, and the possible segregation that may occur with designer babies, they should not be allowed in the state of Washington. On one side, we have our gen rich babies, and on the other, we have our naturals. While the gen rich babies may have had deadly diseases as babies, many of them had elective traits implanted. The intelligence gene, the athletic gene, and the anti-obese gene are all gene enhancements that make the gen rich kids think they are superior to the naturals. This may lead kids to growing up with the fear of always having to compete with one another. The gen rich kids are looked at as the best, as perfect, as the top of the top, while the naturals are ignored. The gen rich kids wouldn't want to hang out with the naturals, and this would lead to possible segregation in schools, works, and every aspect of life. The non-medical cosmetic procedures will undermine humanity and create a techno-energetic rat race. Kids already have a hard enough time trying to fit in life and school. And with the idea of designer babies, it'll only get harder. Kids need to find their individuality, and with gene enhancement, it is very difficult for them to do that. This cannot be something the citizens of Washington have to worry about. Plus, we still don't know all the long-term side effects that these procedures withhold. The Cas9 system the Cas9 system uses proteins in the body and changes them to enhance the gene, right? But we still don't know that while it breaks down to bacteria, that bacteria may go to another cell in the body and cause harm rather than cause good. The bacteria may also hurt the good proteins that it produces. We as humans were made to be unique and different. We are not all made to be all-star athletes, all-star cooks, or amazing actresses. If we all had cookie-cutter molds that would make our life be so boring. Therefore, the Washington State legislators should not allow designers' babies in our state. Keep our children humane and our futures open to their decisions, not their parents. Thank you.